A group of travellers who have been denied planning permission to build a permanent site in Warwickshire say they'll appeal against the decision. Solihull Council rejected the plans because the land is part of the Green Belt. The news has been welcomed by people in Meriden who've been campaigning against the development. Becky Johnson reports.
The grass is always greener unless the neighbours decide to bulldoze the land on the other side of the fence. Since travellers moved into this field in April, local residents have campaigned for them to be moved. They even set up tents which are manned 24 hours a day to keep an eye on the field. Last night, campaigners made their presence felt outside a meeting where Solihull councillors voted on whether to grant planning permission to the travellers to develop the field into a permanent site. The plans were refused because the land's part of the Green Belt.
We're absolutely jubilant. We're pleased that the council has come down on the side of the residents and also the green belt in this area, which needs to be preserved at all costs.
The council's decision not to grant permanent planning permission here is a victory for the campaigners who are watching on from up the road. But the travellers have today told Central Tonight they plan to appeal.
We're looking forward to getting a fair hearing where we can express our genuine views and genuine points.
And what do you hope will come of it?
Somewhere to live.
The travellers will be allowed to stay here while the appeal process runs its course, which could be many months, so the residents aren't resting on their laurels.
We're ramping up our campaign actually. We're halfway there. We've got the planning refusal, but we now expect to fight a very expensive public inquiry. That's going to take time and a few more months yet, but we will win this campaign.
If in the end of it all you're told you have to move, what happens then?
We have to move. That is it. If the law says we have to go, we have to go. Where we go, I do not know.
So while the travellers begin the appeal process, these campaigners are stocking up on supplies. They say they'll stay here as long as the travellers remain. Becky Johnson in Meriden for Central Tonight.